Hey guys, it's John here with another video. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on how the Shadowlands pre-patch PTR is going for the Blood Decay. I went ahead and did a kind of overview, as you'll see, of how I feel like the talents are going to be come Shadowlands, as well as the baseline abilities that we're getting, and where I feel like the best talent build is going to be. At the end of the video, I also go through a Mythic Zero, Waycrest Manor, which is actually pretty trivial. And I also did go into a Frost DK Goldgore 15 run at the end, but I didn't get too much footage from that. Anyways, enjoy the video. If you like it, press that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and ask any questions or concerns that you may have in the comment section below. Enjoy the video. So first off, I guess I wanted to look over the class ability. Even the sounds sound different when you don't have LPY and stuff. It's so weird. I wanted to look over all the abilities first and check out to see what we have that's different. Because right now I am in Blood Spec here, and that's kind of been my main the entire expansion. I've been playing Blood Decay for the entire expansion, a little bit in prior expansions as well, a little bit of Wrath and a little bit of Cataclysm, back when the specs were all kind of blended. Didn't play too much Frost in BFA, played a little bit in PvP. Unholy was kind of my go-to DPS spec, and Twilight Devastation was my go-to DPS spec, is Blood. So my point is that I've been kind of playing Death Knight and maining that for like the longest time. This is like my main class. I've played Hunter and Mage and stuff, but I'm just going to look through all the abilities real quick that we have. This is supposed to be abilities that you're going to have the pre-patch, and then of course baseline come Shadowlands. So AMS still looks like about the same, 1 minute cooldown. Anti-magic zone, that's something that's pretty cool. That's gonna be baseline. That's actually really super cool. It's gonna be super powerful. Place anti-magic zone for 10 seconds, reduces spell damage taken by 20%. So it's actually a pretty good defensive buff for your team. Chains of Ice now is gonna be part of the Blood abilities. I'll put that down there. I'm looking at these abilities for Blood Decay. I'm pretty sure the talents are also something that this is supposed to be live too. I still think Heartbreaker is going to be the go-to. Heart Strike generates 2 additional runic power. You can't beat having more runic power as a Blood Decay. More Death Strikes, more survivability. Blood Drinker just never seems to be good. I'm not sure how much, like 2300 health from a target is going to be. Tombstone consumes 5 bone shield charges for each charge consumed. You gain 6 runic power and absorb damage equal. I don't think you ever want to be in a position where you're wanting to use your bone shield as a resource. I still think Heartbreaker is going to be the best. Rapid decomposition, blood plague and death and decay deal damage 15% more often. Additionally, your blood plague leeches 50% more health. Each enemy hit by blood will increase the damage and healing done by your next strike by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. That's just too good. That's just too good. I think this is still going to be the go-to. Consumption strikes up to 8 enemies in front of you with the Hungering Strike and deals 23 physical damage and heals you 150%. I don't know if that's going to be good. I have 41,000 health. I don't know. I still think Hemostasis and Heartbreaker are going to be the same. Maybe there's going to be points where maybe Blood Drinker could be. You're just kind of doing some whatever. Relish in Blood, when Crimson Strike is active, your next Death and Decay heals you for 243 health per bone shield charge, and you immediately gain 10 runic power. Crimson Scourge is the ability when you get the proc that you get a free Death and Decay. So when Crimson Sword is active, your next Death and Decay heals you for Bone Shield charge. 243. If I have 10 Bone Shield, it's 2,000 health, and I gain 10 runic power when I use it. Or you have at least 5 Bone Shield. Charges, the cost of Death Strike is reduced by 5. Additionally, your maximum. This is, again, I think this is going to be too hard to compete with, because this is something that this is a game changer. Like, Death Strike is so like fundamental to the blood DK class that having the extra like 5 reduction to runic power, making your Death Strike cost only 40 instead of 45, it's just going to be too big. Bulwark, each charge of bone shall increase your maximum. You know, that's not really that big of a deal. Some of these should probably be changed pretty soon. Damage taken below 30% health, reduced by 30%. That's about the same, yep. Reduces cooldown on action magic shell by 20, and increases duration absorbed by 40%. I think the reduction was 15, so I got an extra 5-second reduction. Places a mark of blood on an enemy for 15 seconds. The enemy's damaging auto attacks will also heal their victim for 3% of the victim's maximum health. That may not be that bad. 6-second cooldown. It's instant, doesn't take anything. Place something for 15 seconds. The enemy's damaging auto attacks will also heal their victim. That's actually pretty good. Oh, okay. This is the same. This is the same. And I think this is the same. I hardly ever use Wraith Walk, honestly, as a blood DK. I mainly use Grip of the Dead. I've used kind of Tightening Grasp every once in a while, but I don't think it's that much useful in most situations, unless it's like super AoE heavy. You need to constantly grip stuff, which you're never really needing to. Just got back from the store, sounds legit. What'd you get? What store did you go to? Went to Taco Bell? So this is the same. Now we got this 45, so Voracious. Death Strike's healing is increased by 20% and grants you 50% leech for 8 seconds. See, this paired up with Hemostasis could be a pretty good combo. You'll have some pretty strong Death Strikes. Save Mart. Dude, where's the Taco Bell, bro? Death Pact. Create a pack that heals you for 50% of your maximum health but absorbs incoming. See, so this is the same too. I think this is actually a 1-minute cooldown, not 2. I could be wrong actually, because I'm not too familiar with Death Pact. I don't use it too much, but I don't know. Getting a heal for 50% of your maximum health, but then puts an absorb shield over you for 15 seconds. This is very situational. This is very situational. Because you'd have to use it in an instance where you know that you're going to take a good chunk of damage to the point where the 50% maximum health is good, but the next 15 seconds you're not going to really have too much damage incoming to you. Bloodworms, your auto attacks have a chance to summon a Bloodworm. Bloodworms deal minor damage. 15 seconds, then burst, healing you for 15% of your missing health. If you drop below 50%, Bloodworms are immediately burst. I think that's the same. This actually looks good though. Voracious. I've seen some people in the forums talking about this too, so this might be between Bloodworms. This might be more when you know that you're probably going to take a little bit. No, that's not right. I was going to say this is going to be something where you know you're going to take more consistent, like dropping below 50% health. I guess that could be right. This is actually pretty good, Voracious. Interesting. I think this is the same. Bone Storm, Red Thirst. Yeah. So I'm actually going to try out Voracious. I'm not going to have Death Pact, that's fine. Don't really care much for Death Pact. I gotta choose Ossuary. I want to try Mark of Blood. Place a mark on the enemy. Boom. Let's try that. Just gotta get it a keybind. That's the only thing. Put it as alt 1.
I need to target something first.
So I got and the target to attack you. I could actually just make it. Yeah, no, I'll keep it as alt 1. Um, Okay, so back to the abilities. I think I'm going to stick with Heartbreaker, Hemostasis, Ossuary, Mark of Blood, Grip of the Dead, and Voracious with Red Thirst. Let's try that build. Corpse Exploder, cause a sound effect. Okay, this is just a fun ability. This isn't anything crazy. I'll just put it like, put it off to the side here. Control Undead. That's something.
Target.
That's the same. Dark Command. That's just the taunt. Death Coil. Now this is interesting. Fires a blast of unholy energy at the target, causes 658 shadow damage to an enemy, or healing an undead ally for. So this was something that was paired up with Lichborn back in WoD. And you would pop Lichborn and then you would Death Coil yourself, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna need to have some keybinds for some of this stuff. This is 40 runic power, so this is like something I would use. This is gonna be kind of weird to use, because you'd have to justify healing yourself this way over a Death Strike, because your Death Strike, if you have 5 bone shields and you're going Ossuary, is going to cost. Death Strike will cost 40 as well. The thing with Death Coil though is that it's got a range. You can Death Coil your pet if it's going to die. I'm pretty sure you can cast this on yourself when you pop Lichborn. I just don't see. The only use I can see this having is if you're kiting. So you don't have to Death Strike an enemy. So I guess I'll just put that down there for now. Yeah, I have these all over the place. My keybinds are all messed up, that's fine. Deathgate, that just takes you back to the even holds. Death Grip's the same. Death Strike, looks like it's about the same. Yep. Death's Advance is the same. Icebound Fortitude, like it's the same. Same cooldown. And then you got Lichborn. I'm gonna take this over this Death Coil. I'm gonna put this on my bars for Control Undead, because that'll kind of be my alt modifier. Mind Freeze is the same cooldown. Path of Frost. Raised Ally is the same. Got Raised Dead. Raises a ghoul to fight by your side. You can have a maximum 1 ghoul at a time. Lasts 1 minute. So he comes up for 1 minute, I guess. That's cool. Now, I remember there was going to be an ability where... Oh, Sacrificial Pact right there. Oh, I have to be level 54. Am I not level 54? Oh, I'm level 50. Okay. Right. Okay, so I get the Sacrificial Pact. It does an AoE damage and heals you for 25% of your maximum health. That's pretty cool. That's nice. So... pretty decent. Alright, let's see how this goes. So I still have essences, right? Want to make sure I do. Okay, I still have essences, but I don't have any corruption. So
It appears we have uninvited guests. No matter. I'm certain we can accommodate them. Ladies, ensure our visitors are made comfortable.
So far I'm not taking like any damage. Okay, we'll go this way. Then every tank class ability have a non-die defense except DK. DKs have Icebound Fortitude. But I wouldn't say it's a not die mechanic. It's a 30% damage reduction. Let's see what else I can pull here. This Ferocious is actually pretty good, man. Yeah, not enough to be honest. Yeah, 3-minute cooldown for a 30% damage reduction. Not strong enough, yeah, agreed. Hey, this fit. I think I passed the door to the... So I'm not taking any damage. I'm noticing my health is not moving. And I guess I'm going to attribute that to... I guess I'm going to attribute that to the Voracious talent. Wait, did I even go with Voracious? Oh yeah, I did go with that. Yep. I'm just trying to remember where everything's at. Okay, I'm going to pop Rune Weapon here. Use Mark of Blood on that guy. He's already dead. I'm like taking no damage though, dude. Mark of Blood seems pretty good. I'm not sure where I put my freaking Gorfin's Grasp. Let's do the boss. Like, Brewmaster can pop both mitigation abilities and their 5-minute cooldowns delivery and not die. Yeah. Someone's pumping damage into this. Maybe this is just like way too undertuned. Maybe this is like way too undertuned. I had to turn the game sound.
Don't answer that. I can tell by
Let's just pull all this. We're not taking any damage. Like, literally everything's melting. This is just too easy. So clearly, like, we're like really out-geared for this. This is like not a challenge for us. And I didn't know that. See, you pop Mark of Blood on Matral Brindle. Look, my health is not going to go down. I have Mark of Blood on her for 15 seconds. Her auto... Oh wait, no, auto attacks. Okay, it's not her actual abilities. Okay, so Mark of Blood's good for auto attacks on like melee people. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm like not losing any health. I'm like, I have to do something harder than this. But I think I need to. Do I need to like boost myself up to like a 10? Because this is crazy easy. Yeah, this is too easy. I'm like, I'm not taking any damage. I was thinking like it scaled, but I guess Akiki's saying I have to do something harder. I wish I had my like actual keybinds, because I don't even know where my Gorfin's Grasp is at right now. They like moved everything. You pop Mark of Blood on this guy. I think that's actually going to be a pretty interesting talent. Mark of Blood. Because you put it on... That actually might be what the Blood DK needed. I think we got to go upstairs to get around from this way. Well, actually, no, I'm done, right? Is that door open? Let's just go this way. I think I have to go up. I did 17 the other day and that was still pretty easy. Oh, okay. I'm not sure like how well that or how hard they scaled everything, so I was just like I just hopped into a dungeon. Yeah, this is obviously too easy.
All will serve the heart's bane.
I'm also a little lost too with my abilities because I didn't put any of my add-ons here. Just jump down this way. Just gonna pull this into the boss. I gotta put my Orphan's Grasp on here. No. I popped the MS a little late, whatever. Doesn't matter. Chicks are melting. Yeah, we gotta do something else, but this was a good little warm-up to see what I was doing. Oh, this is pretty fun. I'm actually having fun though, because I'm actually like have different abilities and stuff. I just have to make sure I put the Mark of Blood on an actual like physical damaging person. Well, it doesn't have to be physical damaging. It's got to be somebody that has like an actual like strong auto attack. I guess some casters have auto attacks. Some of them are just not. There's no point to do them. She has auto attacks. She's probably pretty strong, these matrons. Mark of Blood on this guy. Just like melting so easily. Do I even need to do anything? It's insane. She's like dead before she can even spawn over there. I need to move this over here. And I need to put Gorfin's Grasp.
Black foresight. Death cannot be stopped.
Wait, where is Gorfin's
By
Grasp?
destroying Lady
What?
Waycrest, you have opened the doorway to your world.
I don't see Gorfin's Grasp. Am I blind right now?
Now, your
Am I blind?
nightmare is just
Oh, and I haven't been summoning my minion.
We're too late. Wait,
Who are you?
I don't see Gorfine's grasp.
It
What's up
doesn't
with
matter
that?
who they are. We need their help. Gorak Tool cannot be allowed to cross into our
I don't
world.
see it.
He
Oh,
must
you-
aid us. If Gorak Tool
It should
is
already be
stopped,
unlocked.
his evil will spread across Azeroth.
Unless it unlocks at a like level 58 or 56 like it normally does. And it's just not showing here. That's weird.
Come, mortals. Death awaits you. Death consumes all.
So yeah, this talent right here, this might be the Blood DK Saber. This just might be the Blood DK Saber. What did they change with Blood DK?
Cannot